Hello friends and welcome back to Raj Singh Talks. You are here with us on Motivational Fridays, where as usual we bring to you a motivating and very inspirational story on every Friday for you. So without wasting much of our time, let's begin with the story. The title of the story for today is called as Obstacle in the Path. Now, obstacle in the path can be taken in terms of negative as well as positive. So let's understand today how we can talk about a motivational and inspirational aspect when you find obstacle in your way to success. So in ancient days, there lived a king. That king once decided to place a boulder meaning a big rock piece, or you can say a very big stone, on the way of the people. And of course, that was kept with a motive to realize something by the king. So the king decided to hide himself behind the bushes and watch if what people would do if they find a boulder in their way. And of course, there are a lot of ministers of the kingdom as well as a lot of people passed that way and did not bother about the boulder on the way. Of course, it was blocking their way towards their destinations, but nobody had enough time to move the boulder to a side so that the way can be freed away for upcoming people later after them. Now, of course, that was curiosity for the king to know, is there anyone really interested to move that stone or not? Of course, that boulder remained no matter how many wise people or god ministers passed away during that particular observation. Now, that happened to be after a long wait, king found someone who really tried doing a step for that. There came a vegetable hawker who was passing by with a lot of vegetables with him. But of course, due to the boulder, he could not move alone with all the vegetables. So he had to stop by and try a way to move the boulder out of the way. Of course, at this point of time, he was alone and he did not find anyone else to help him to move the boulder. Then he tried himself to push the boulder away, but as it was quite huge, it was difficult for the person to move it alone. When he kept trying for a long time, he actually pushed the boulder to succeed to move the boulder away from the way. And king was all present to watch this behind the bushes, and he was observing all his efforts towards doing the same. As soon as he was done moving the boulder away from his way, he went back to his cart to continue his journey toward his destination. While he was moving again, the moment he reached the place where he found the boulder exactly, he saw a purse now at that place. Now, of course, that purse was underneath the boulder, which was unmovable. And of course, vegetable hawker, being curious about this purse, he picked it up to at least judge what exactly it is. And no matter, he was very much surprised to find a lot of gold coins inside the purse with a small note written with some message. And the message was from the king to the person. So the note read as, "This is an award and gift from the king to the person who removes the boulder from the way." So there's no need to return this money as a lost and found to the kingdom back. This was kept here in terms of appreciating your efforts towards making and fulfilling your duty. And that was really a joyful moment for the vegetable hawker. The moral of the story is that when you move towards a path to achieve your goal or your aim, obviously you would find a lot of obstacles on your way. Now, the lazy people would find an easier way to move away from the obstacle and continue with their path, which might not lead to the success. But other people, they obviously look for finding a way out to resolve the obstacle before they move to their success. So it's not mandatory the obstacle is without a reason. It is also possible that the obstacles are kept purposefully to see whether you try to resolve it or you try to escape from it. And all the resolvers are the ones who are successful today. But that's all from this particular story, viewers. I hope you really enjoyed the story and you had something really great to take away from the story in terms of motivating yourself and keeping yourself inspired. So should you have anything else, feel free to let us know. Do let us know by commenting below how did you like the story, and obviously this is our effort to keep you motivated, so we'll be getting back to you with another motivational story next Friday. Till then, keep watching Raj Singh Talks. Thank you and stay motivated.